All right, defense. Do you have any witnesses or evidence?
We'd like to call Mr. Shackman to the stand.
Brave defendant.
You want to swear me a liar?
You promise not to lie today?
Today?
For real? For sure. For sure? For sure. For sure.
Shut.
We good yet? We good?
Get your ass out of here. Holla at you. Band later. I got you.
Mr. Shackman.
Yes, sir.
Can you let the court know what area you grew up in?
I am a product of the mean streets.
Hi, Jack. What's the reason for this?
Thank you. Can I finish my question? Thank you. Thank you. As I was saying,
You're welcome.
I am a product from the mean streets of South Central Los Angeles. And for those who are aware of such communities, we understand that loud noises, sometimes in the form of gunshots, can be heard almost nightly. So therefore, because I'm from such neighborhoods, it is quite common that when you hear such loud noises, that you want to make sure that you are in a secure and safe location.
So, it's second nature to jump up when you hear discharge.
Yes, when I hear loud noises, it is second nature for me to become startled at times. Yes.
Well, considering
You know what is going on. Okay. What are you giving my client? Did he just put poison in your drink? No, it smells like a Jack and Coke. Delicious drinks that I like.
He's just weak, right?
Jack and Coke. These ice.
We don't sell ice to criminals.
Alleged criminals.
Alleged criminals, liar. So,
Allegedly.
Can't even spit it.
do I look like somebody that will be accused of bitch acidness when I willfully I help my friends Keep it in.
when they got boats surrounded?
Nothing else to say, Your Honor. Nothing else to say.
No. First of all,
Nothing else to say.
Can I complete my thing? When I help my friends
This is tonight. This is
with spider-riddled docks. It's been times when Dave and I go out there at the break before sunlight, and there's spiders everywhere. But I do it over and over again because that's my best friend and I love him, and I put myself in harm's way. So if I'm a man that's so scared of spiders, why would I willingly and purposely go out to an area that is riddled with spiders?
So you put your friends over?
Absolutely. And there's been many times where I've gone out on that boat and there's been a spider on the seat and I flick it off and there's been a spider, we're walking through spider webs. So if I'm so scared of spiders, then why would I go purposely on multiple times?
The drink situation was not anything that he had to choose between a friend or not.
Okay.
So all this testimony is out the window.
To drink mismanagement.
But we're talking about you lying on the ground and
There's
throwing things.
There's no
evidence
of me lying on the ground.
I'm lying on the ground.
There's none.
Overruled for that.
I'm scared too. I don't know what you're even putting in here.
Hey, let me drink of water. A bottle in the judge's quarters there.
But now, and as far as the fireworks that I forcefully
in my room.
As far as the fireworks that I forcefully placed in his hands, I brought those fireworks that I bought that year in July. They were brand new, not old and busted.
Brand new fireworks.
Brand new fireworks from July. Now, mind you, they were a few months old, but I bought
the same calendar year.
And I advised pre-trip, pre-coming up to the cabin, that I was bringing fireworks.
Yeah.
So there was a known factor that I was bringing fireworks that I did not conclude during the celebration of the 4th of July. It was accepted by the owner of such establishment.
What's the relevance of this?
The relevance is the...
You can cross-examine in a minute.
So, yes, we willingly and joyfully discharged those fireworks. Now, yes, the firework label said there was about 6 shots. You want to fire it? So, one of those Roman candles only went off 5 times. There was 1 shot that didn't go off. The owner of said establishment suggested, let's just put it in the fire pit. Cool. Well, that was that person's idea, to put it in the fire pit. Now, we thought it was a dud, or maybe they mismanaged. When the firework discharged in the fire pit, yes, there was a loud noise and crackling. Because of my upbringing, when I hear loud noises, I am going to be startled. And I was startled. I kind of did a hop and a step, and that caused me to drop my drink, which you gotta get your bailiff, which I admitted that I did. I mismanaged.
Bailiff will please return to his position.
But I don't see sufficient evidence to suggest that I am guilty of bitch acidness.
I'm sure if anyone, with a brain here's a fucking gunshot, they're gonna fucking haul ass, right?
Absolutely. And to kind of suggest...
Unless you want to get hit.
Exactly. Now, if I may also add, yes, that trail, in the very beginning of when this cabin was established, had a very narrow path. The path is now wider. But that narrow path did create a spooky element. Now, generally, I do not like spiders. I never said I had a fear of spiders. I just don't like them.
Wait, I object. He's still scared to walk down that trail. I mean, if he wants a short test...
Can I finish my testimony?
You can cross-examine in a minute.
I object to his thing.
So, there have been many times, even as recent as yesterday, where I've walked down that trail. And there's been times in the morning where I've gone for morning walks by myself down that trail.
He's wasting time,
So, if I am as scary as an individual as the prosecution is trying to say that I am, then why would I willingly do that? Okay, you know what? Your bailiff's out of hand. You got
I'm so enraptured by the testimony.
That's all I got to say.
That's all we have, Your Honor.
Dude.
You're one of the nicest persons I know.
Thank you. You too.
Sweet. You
Yeah.
take care of everyone here.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Whenever you need, like you said before, you take care of David.
Yeah.
You help him out with spiders and all that.
I have.
Right? You do whatever.
Yep.
That's a wife would do. But, like I said, when push comes to shove, those feminine feelings of taking care of someone, or dropping your drink. You did mention that you dropped your drink, right? Wait. You did mention that you dropped your drink,
I
right?
did drop my drink, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, we've already established that the
No,
drink dropped.
the drink. That's what I'm just saying. The drink dropped, right?
Yes.
Where did it drop? Just right by your feet?
Yes, it did.
Okay, can we look at the picture?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Can you pull up the picture of the cup and where DeAndre is compared to the cup?
Okay.
I am Batman.
This is the world's most annoying bailiff.
How many feet would you say this was?
We couldn't afford this court.
How many feet would you say this was? I mean, you dropped it by your feet, right?
I did drop it by my
Okay.
feet. Okay. I would say that's about 20 feet away from the cup.
How did it get 20 feet away?
No, because where the cup is dropped on the ground is where I was standing.
You're trying to collect
When I
your
dropped
thoughts
it,
there.
I was basically startled, and I tried to kind of shake off the startledness and kind of laugh it off.
So you walked
So
it off
I
right
walked
there.
it off, and I walked over there. And I was like, "Oh my God, that's so funny."
And then you can see a picture of him
No.
laughing there. I'm pretty sure
Yes.
there's a picture of
Is there a picture of me smiling
smiling? Yeah.
and laughing? Can we zoom in? What is the expression on my face?
There it is.
Yeah. When you get embarrassed and something
Oh, I wasn't
happens,
embarrassed. These are my boys.
You-
I don't.
you
these are
laugh.
my boys. I don't get embarrassed in front of my boys. They got my back.
look, this happened. Remember, I still have to go. You know what the oath of lying under court is?
Absolutely.
What is it?
I don't know.
That's like all night sleeping the spooky trail by yourself.
Now, once again, you asked me how am I that far away from the cup? I told you I dropped the cup where it is. That's where I was. That's where I was standing. And where you see me in that picture, that's me collecting myself from being startled. And that's why I'm laughing. I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't believe that.
Okay. Did you tell anyone that day? Say a couple of people, like the judge or the prosecutor, who came up to the cabin that day that, oh fuck, I got startled and I jumped in the ground and I dropped my drink.
First of all, there's no evidence to suggest that I even jumped in the ground.
We're talking about the judge, Your Honor.
Okay.
And hey, we might not get to see a criminal shoot a person, but they still get guilty because they did. So it doesn't matter what the evidence says sometimes.
Oh no, the evidence has to suggest that.
The evidence does. There's a
No.
spilled glass.
There's a spilled glass.
death in the family.
There's a dead cup.
There's a dead cup. And there's a bitch ass in us arguing it. On top of it.
Did he just call me out of name?
And the judges agree.
Let's refrain from name calling the witness.
Yeah. So then I can call the judge up there and see if he heard the same story.
No,
from
because if you call the judge, that means you got to throw this case out.
You can call myself.
But no, I'm not. First of all, that's my
If
defense.
you want to call yourself as a witness, you're more than welcome.
Okay.
Call yourself as a witness.
Well, you don't need counsel to question you.
Okay. Direct testimony.
Mhm.
Under oath.
Mhm.
Hands straight.
Mhm.
Did you fall on the ground?
In that picture that you see me in,
No, that's not what
In
I
that-
asked. Did
Answer
you
the question.
fall on the ground? Answer the question.
I plead the fifth.
So no more testimony, right?
No, I didn't say
But
that.
it's up to you if you
I
have
just
any
said I
further
plead the
questions.
fifth.
On that question.
That just means he won't answer that question.
Did you drop the drink
Yes.
by your feet?
And I've admitted that several times. Yes.
Did you dive?
I plead the fifth. No, I did not dive.
No, you plead.
I did not dive.
So you did not dive. Did you land on the floor? You plead.
You see me in that picture standing on my feet.
Did you land on the floor?
I was not inside here. No. I
Did
was
you
the
land
floor.
on the dirt? How did the dirt get on your shirt
How does dirt get on anybody's shirt?
when you lie on the ground?
Dirt, you can get dirt on your shirt from going through the woods, from chopping wood.
Chopping
Did you
wood.
get dirt on your shirt when you were chopping wood today?
No,
None. Not
None.
a speck of dirt.
not that much.
Do we need to bring in your gloves that you were using as evidence when you were chopping wood?
Who's
earlier
testifying
today?
near you?
Defendant, this is the prosecution's.
So to answer your question,
Did you lie on the ground? Were you on the ground when this evidence happened? After the pop.
do you see me on the ground in that picture?
After the pop. I'm asking you a
That's not what he
question.
asked you.
I plead the fifth.
Plead the fifth. So there is no evidence to say you weren't on the ground
That's
because
correct.
you plead the fifth.
That's correct.
So, okay. Did you
Taylor gotta go.
So you care about your friends,
Yes.
you know,
This is-
you watch them.
These are not my friends. This is family. This is family.
So you
Every-
did. So you said you had a tendency because you grew up in the Bronx.
No,
you don't
no,
have
no.
the Bronx.
South
stuff.
Central Los
South
Angeles.
Central Los Angeles. That you duck and cover when you hear loud noises.
That is true. Yes, it's second nature for me.
Duck and cover, jump on the ground, whatever.
I didn't say anything. What I said was make sure I'm at a secure and safe location when loud noises are presented. That's correct.
Is this cabin a safe and secure location?
Absolutely, because I'm with my family in this cabin. And my family.
And even outside?
Yes, because I'm with my family at this cabin. And
Then
make
how
sure-
did you get so far away?
Once again, you see where the cup is, and you see where I'm standing. I have things called legs that allow me to walk from one location to another. So that's how I got from there to there. I used my legs.
When you came to the cabin,
Mhm.
the other contestants of the cabin trip came to the cabin,
Mm-hmm.
did you tell them that you heard 5 crackers and you're fine? You grabbed your drink and you heard the 6th one go off.
Mhm.
You dropped your drink and you ran and you tripped and you fell on the ground.
I don't recall the specifics, details
Anything
of what.
close?
I don't recall the specific details of how I shared that story,
Okay.
but I'm pretty sure
What?
that what I told them was what truthfully happened.
What truthfully happened?
Yes.
So if I call someone from there, which I will.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yep.
Okay. I call the right to recall this witness.
Okay.
Okay.
Still, defense, do you have any additional,
Rebuttal.
rebuttal or?
No, I think my client has proved his point.
All right.
I call Herschel
Witness
to the
is
stand.
dismissed. Hold on, it's not your turn yet.
Oh.
You're dismissed as a witness. Does the defense have any additional evidence or witnesses to present?
No, I believe we're good, Your Honor.